Hello, welcome to the virtual public hearing for TxDOT San Antonio District bicycle use on the state highway system. First, we'd like to share a safety minute. November 7, 2000 was the last deadless day on Texas roadways. That means for over 24 years, at least one person has died every single day on Texas roadways. Texans can play a major role to end the streak of deaths on Texas roadways with a few simple driving habits. Wear seatbelts, drive the speed limit, put away phone and other distractions, and never drive under the influence of alcohol and drugs. The purpose of this virtual public hearing is to provide information and to receive public comments on transportation projects that might affect bicycle use, plans, policies, and programs for TxDOT San Antonio District and the Alamo Area Metropolitan Planning Organization, AMPO. This public hearing is being held in compliance with both federal and state laws, which are listed on this slide. Today's presentation will cover standards used to design bicycle facilities, active and multimodal plans, transportation alternatives funded projects, and how to access interactive maps of upcoming bike accommodation projects. Additionally, a formal hearing and comment period is included for 7 bike projects as a requirement for environmental clearance due to the addition of bicycle lanes. The presentation will conclude with information on how to provide comments on these bicycle lane projects. Connectivity is an important aspect of the planning, development, and construction of effective bicycle accommodations. The San Antonio District works with AMPO and local entities, such as cities and counties, to identify bicycle and pedestrian projects that improve safety and connectivity between current and planned regional transportation networks. TxDOT also relies on guidelines and standards, such as the TxDOT Roadway Design Manual, the American Association of State Highway and Transportation Officials Bicycle and Pedestrian Design Guides, and the Texas Manual on Uniform Traffic Control Devices as the primary resources for planning, designing, and operating bicycle and pedestrian facilities. These are the latest standards and guidelines. TxDOT in 2023 started a statewide active transportation plan to advance walking, biking, and rolling as viable options towards a safe, accessible, connected, and fully integrated multimodal transportation system for all Texans. The efforts of this plan are still ongoing. Next round of virtual and in-person public outreach events are scheduled for this summer. An in-person public outreach event will be in San Antonio. For more information and to stay engaged, visit TxDOT.gov and search keyword statewide active transportation. TxDOT also started a statewide multimodal transit plan. In response to high level of interest from the public, TxDOT is working on a Texas SMTP 2050 to make sure transit continues to help Texans thrive now and in the future. This plan, in addition to the statewide active transportation plan, align with TxDOT's Connecting Texas 2050 plan. To be involved in this effort, visit TxDOT.gov with keyword search SMTP. TxDOT San Antonio District participated in the first round of pilot programs to develop a district bicycle plan. The bicycle plan analyzed biking needs on system routes, prioritized locations, and recommended bikeway functions. Bicycle trails tourism routes were also redefined. The completed plan includes an interactive map that showcases all key findings. Visit TxDOT.gov with keyword search District Bicycle Plan Pilot to view the completed plan. TxDOT's Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee advises the Texas Transportation Commission on bicycle and pedestrian issues. Members are selected by the Commission to serve voluntary 3-year terms. Committee meetings are held quarterly and are open to the public. Listen in to TxDOT's statewide bike and pedestrian conversations every quarter by visiting the Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee webpage or scanning the QR code above. The Transportation Alternatives TA program funds bicycle and pedestrian planning and infrastructure projects for on and off system roads. TxDOT held a TA program call in 2023, and the projects above were awarded funding to start construction or planning in 2022 through 2026. TxDOT is currently working on a new 2025 TA program call for the next round of projects to start construction or planning in 2027 through 2029. Projects in this new 2025 TA program call are anticipated to be awarded in October 2025. The Alamo Area Metropolitan Planning Organization, AMPL, provides TA funding for bicycle and pedestrian infrastructure projects within Bexar, Comal, Guadalupe, and the portion of Kendall County included in its planning area. In 2023, AMPL conducted a TA program call, resulting in the projects shown above being awarded funding for construction starting between fiscal years 2025 through 2028. Projects with the fiscal year highlighted in yellow reflect updated anticipated construction start dates. AMPL has also launched its 2025 TA program call, which will fund the next round of projects scheduled to begin construction between 2027 through 2030. Awards for this round are expected in spring 2026. Here is a map showing AMPL's 2025 through 2028 TA awarded projects. The San Antonio District has 2 interactive maps available with updates on bicycle accommodation projects. Please view the 2 interactive maps of bike accommodation projects coming to your area. In the first interactive map, you'll be able to view recently completed and under construction bike accommodation projects. In the second interactive map, you'll be able to view upcoming bike accommodation projects. The next slides presents projects with bicycle lanes that have been specifically included in this public hearing to garner public comments. Please note the plans for these projects may be subject to change since they are still being designed. These projects will proceed to final design, letting, and construction following the public hearing comment period and environmental clearance. The formal comment period will close May 15, 2025. City of Selma is proposing to construct a shared use path and bike lanes on Lookout Road from zero point 0.3 miles northeast of Loop 1604 to Evans Road. Estimated construction cost is $5 million, and construction is anticipated to start in summer 2025. City of San Antonio is proposing to improve Frio Street from West Houston Street to IH-10 with construction of bike lane or cycle track, sidewalks, and enhanced pedestrian connection between Neighborhood and Central Plaza. Estimated construction cost is $6.7 million, and construction is anticipated to start in spring 2026. City of San Antonio is proposing improvements on Market Street, Dolorosa, and Commerce from Flores Street to IH-37. Improvements include construct two-way separated bike lanes and upgrade traffic signals, bicycle and pedestrian safety lighting, signage, and pavement markings. Estimated construction cost is $12 million, and construction is anticipated to start in summer 2026. Bexar County is proposing to improve Blanco Road from Borgfeld to Bexar and Comal County line. The improvements include expand from 2 to 4 lane divided roadway with raised median, bike lanes, sidewalks, curb and drainage. Estimated construction cost is $22 million, and construction is anticipated to start fall 2025. The University of Texas at San Antonio is proposing to construct 12-foot sidewalk and 8-foot separated bike lane along Brennan Avenue, Jimenez Avenue, George Brackenridge Avenue, and Bar Shop Boulevard from State Loop 1604 to UTSA Boulevard. Includes traffic calming measures, raised crosswalks, safety lighting, and ADA accessibility improvements. Estimated construction cost is $8.6 million, and construction is anticipated to start winter 2026. City of San Antonio is proposing to improve Roosevelt from VFW Boulevard to Harding Boulevard. Improvements include bike and pedestrian corridor enhancements with operational improvements at intersections. Estimated construction cost is $13 million, and construction is anticipated to start spring 2027. City of Commerce is proposing to improve Topperwine Road from Crossbow Peak to Meadow Forge. Improvements include expand from 2 to 4 lane with continuous center turn lane, at bike lanes and sidewalks. Estimated construction cost is $5.6 million, and construction is anticipated to start winter 2028. To leave a comment, you can download a comment card online and send it by email or mail. You can leave a recorded voicemail by calling 210-331-7930. You can also write an email or mail address to the information indicated above. The last day to provide comments is May 15, 2025. All comments received will be included in a public hearing summary report and uploaded online to TxDOT.gov. To view public hearing summary report, search TxDOT San Antonio District Bike Public Hearing. Thank you for your interest and input in the San Antonio District Bike Public Hearing. This concludes the pre-recorded presentation.